With each expansion pack in The Sims 4, the available options for worlds continues to increase, each world providing different and unique activities, adding to the overall richness to the gameplay experience. Welcome to Game Rant. Today we'll be going over a few of our favorite Sims 4 worlds in the game. First is Torosa, coming with the Wedding Stories pack. This small world has a lot to offer with its beautiful location and great beaches, plus dynamic map elements to boot. But despite this, its focus on destination weddings makes it a little bit less than ideal for those looking for a place to call a permanent home. Next, Strangerville takes inspiration from the original Sims 2's Strange Town, which had that quirky feel to it that many fans feel like the franchise has lost over the years. But unfortunately, Strangerville doesn't manage to replicate it that well. That being said though, there are some really unique builds and sites in the area, including a trailer park and a crashed plane that Sims can live in. Another major disappointment in terms of build content was Get Famous's Del Sol Valley. The world has a beautiful backdrop inspired by real-life Los Angeles, with the suburbs, city, and rich neighborhoods all combined into one. However, the lack of lots in such a packed city just makes the world feel a bit off. And then there's New Crest, which was added in an update to the main game, adding a neighborhood with no buildings. There's a total of 15 empty lots, meaning that players can build up a neighborhood completely on their own. Chestnut Ridge is a Western-inspired world that's been introduced with the recent expansion Horse Ranch, bringing a perfect place for equestrian lovers to take care of their horses and other ranch animals. Plus, there are tons of beautiful paths that Sims can ride their horses, as well as interact with the local community. Oasis Springs is one of the neighborhoods that came with The Sims 4, taking on the appearance of a town in the southwestern United States. The neighborhood has a small downtown area, coming with a bar, gym, and museum. But being from the base game, it should be expected that nothing too impressive comes with Oasis Springs. And similarly, Willow Creek is the other neighborhood that launched with the base game, and it's based on New Orleans, coming with a few shotgun houses and paddle boats that go by. In addition, there's another downtown area away from the residential district, offering a park, bars, and museums. Sequoia is the newest world in The Sims 4, reminiscent of San Francisco in terms of name and landscape. And while it lacks any world-unique features or secrets, making it fall short compared to other worlds, it's still a great locale to explore. Glimmer Brook adds a neighborhood for magical Sims. While the neighborhood itself doesn't show a hint of magic, it has a portal located near the waterfall leading to the magical realm, where Sims are able to become spellcasters, buy familiars and other items, and learn new spells. Next is Evergreen Harbor, a unique neighborhood in that it has several different living options, from apartments to regular houses. Plus, the neighborhood adds a pollution factor to the world, meaning that players need to work hard to make an area pollution-free. Salvador brings The Sims to a new country entirely, featuring a Latin American-inspired town along with ruins for exploration. Sims can buy exploration gear from the town and head into the mountains to find relics. Conversely, Henford-on-Bagley simulates a quaint British town in the countryside, where inhabitants are focused mostly on caring for farm animals and growing crops. However, in terms of size, Henford-on-Bagley is a bit of a disappointment, with only 12 lots available. For a small British countryside, this does work to a degree, but with worlds, more is always better. Brightchester is the go-to university town for the game, and offers two different universities, either the University of Brightchester or Foxbury Institute. In terms of style, it's akin to a Central European university town, with both a quaint classic side and a more modern futuristic side. Similar to Brightchester, Copperdale is a world designed specifically for school-aged Sims. The high school years expansion that comes with it makes a fantastic addition to the gameplay, allowing teen Sims to experience the full range of high school activities, from classes and cheerleading to fun activities like a Ferris wheel and plenty of relevant stores. Originally a cut idea from The Sims 4, Mount Komorebi was added to the Japanese-style wintry expansion pack Snowy snowy escape. It's based on a Japanese village and lets Sims snowboard, climb mountains, and experience snowy fun. Brindleton Bay provides players with a neighborhood inspired by New England, and it's a pretty sizable neighborhood with a nice maritime theme and even a separate island just off the coast. Plus, given that the world came with a basic pet expansion, the neighborhood is in love with animals, even electing a stray cat as their mayor. Windenburg was added in Get Together and takes inspiration from a Germanic town. Aside from the main city, there's an island full of mansions, one of which is even haunted, and the downtown area looks over the river, also offering easels for Sims to paint the view. Based on Polynesian-inspired islands, Salani comes with the threat of volcanic eruptions that can damage houses and cause fires on the lot. Salani's high rank on this list comes from just how incredibly beautiful the world is. Sure, it's not the biggest world in the game, but it has enough lots to keep players occupied, and has tons of lot variety to boot. For players seeking a close-knit community with a focus on outdoor activities, Tomar provides a picturesque setting and a variety of engaging pastimes. Although the number of lots may appear limited at first glance, the ability to create apartments significantly expands the capacity for households in the area. And finally, we have San Myshuno. Being added as part of city living, the only lots available are apartments, meaning that players will need to learn to deal with smaller spaces, and because they're so compact, that also means that players can build on up to 30 individual spaces. And that's about it for our list. Thank you so much for watching, and go to GameRant.com for even more like this.